Welcome back to another Hockey Nation video with the hockey coach local Frenchy. Today we want to talk about the NHL Prospect 2024, but it's about how and where to watch them for the upcoming season. I regrouped different information from different website and I put all together and sharing with you, and hopefully you're going to enjoy it. But before we start, we invite you, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show, and leave us a comments about this video. And we know all these different prospects are many different leagues around the world. First of all, the American Hockey League, they have East Coast Hockey League, they have the CHL, USHL, the NTTP, the Tier 2 Junior, the NCAA, the High School Hockey League, and then you have different countries around the world you can see on this template. This is the most important data for the calendar of the year for the NHL Prospect 2024. First of all, the Lenka Gretzky tournament is already done, but start already now the NHL Rookies Camp Showcase and different location in North America. You can watching those game on the NHL.com / the name of the team. Go on the front page. Usually they put a link. Click on it and they'll carry on you guys on the YouTube channel. This is another location you can find to those showcase game on the YouTube channel. Following by the September 20 to 25th, the USHL Fall Classic. At the beginning of November, you get the World Junior Under 17. Middle of December, you got the World Junior A Challenge. End of December, of course, the biggest tournament of the year, the World Junior Championship 2024. And January, you have two important dates, the 15th for the Bayou Steel All-American game, following by the 24th in Canada, the CHL NHL Top Prospect. Middle of April this year, this is the Final Four final playoff NCAA, following by the end of the April, the U18 World Championship, and finally at the end of the May, of course, the Memorial Cup. They are the most important date you need to take a note if you want to follow the prospect. Now, I'm going to be a little bit more faster on that subject because this is all the location website you can watching different league. The most important website for me are the Flow Hockey, the ESPN, and you have in Europe the Fancy.com and the Play TV are the biggest website to watching different prospects around the world. And I was sharing with you different location and the NCAA, the different league you got. Again, Flow Hockey carry on many game of the NCAA. Now you want to talk about the Tier 2 Junior. Flow Hockey is a great website for those league. Now in Russia, unfortunately, the ESPN Plus does not carry on anymore the KHL, but you can watch on the YouTube channel the MHL and the VHL. And Sweden, like I mentioned to you, the TV4 Play. This is a great place to watching those games. ESPN Plus carry on those games too at some point. Then in Finnish, the TV4 Play. Following in German, they have two other different websites you can watching the German Hockey League. And then you got the guys for the Czech and the Swiss, different other website you can watching those prospects for upcoming season. And then finally, we got the high school hockey. Those high school are really big in Minnesota, Massachusetts, and different location in Canada. You can get all the game on the Slow Hockey, carry on those game, and then the Minnesota location is under the mnhockey.tv. Now, let's move on, guys, for this different prospect player to remember during the season. And again, I'm going to go very quick on that subject. This is the biggest name could be drafted for the next couple of years in NHL. And WHL, you got in 2024, Catton, Ritchie, Illich, Hall, Yakinchuk. And 2025, you can watch Jordan Gavin, Roger McQueen. And 2026, remember this name, guy, Kevin McKenna. Now, in the OHL, you see that list. Watch the video, take a pause, and take a note if you want this. But they are the best player prospect for the upcoming years. And and NHL draft. And the QM a little bit lower, but for the QM, you got Justin Poirier and Thomas Lavoie, following by Maxime Marcy, are the biggest name for the upcoming draft. Remember, in 2025, the biggest name is the goaltender Daigle from the Victoriaville Tigers. Now, you have one other name you can take a note for the Team USA, for the programs called the NTTP, and they have a friend big name, the Elzerman. We have Hudson, Emery, Whipple, and then in 2025 and 2026, they are the biggest name for this program. Now, in the USHL for the upcoming season, you have Boisvert, Felicio, Veilleux, and then in 2025, you have Morin. Take a note of those names on the USHL. And NCAA college, not many because most of them are already drafted, but there are two names to have to remember, guys, for the Michigan State Nightingale, but the defenseman Lev Chunov may be the top best 5 player for the upcoming draft 2024. And Russia, the biggest name are Demidov and Siliev, plus Chesnishov are the biggest name for 2024. Here we go. This concludes this video about how and where to watch the NHL prospect for the upcoming NHL Draft 2024. If you have any question, leave me a comments. I'm going to respond for each one of you. Hopefully, this is very informative. And again, I took information from Trend website. I sharing with you and add my own personal information for all the NHL Prospect 2024. But before we leave, we invite you, please don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show, and leave us a comment about this episode. And we wish you an amazing, great, blessing day. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.